Everybody, hopefully this is recording. Is it not? I think so. Cool. I think we're good. It's still glitching, but whatever. So making a really quick video. I want to show you guys something that I think is pretty interesting from a first-hand experience working with a carrier that made a whoopsie with a load at the pickup at the shipper. So let's go over it real quick with some pictures, and I'm going to walk you through this so you can see what I'm seeing. So basically what we have right here is a load loaded on a hot shot 35, 40-foot trailer. You can see the truck is up there in the front. You then have a little load right there, and then you have the load in the back with the yellow straps. So what do you see as the problem with this load? It's not secured correctly. The carrier went on site at a shipper, got loaded with the freight with the forklifts, and then the carrier strapped it down, as you can see right here in the picture. But the issue is, can you see that green strap and that black strap? They aren't taut. They're not tight on the product. This almost looks like it's quite gently placed on, and it's not secured, it's not blocked and braced. The carrier made a mistake. They have departed the shipper, and they should have told the people at the shipping facility, hey, you guys, this isn't blocked and braced, this isn't secured enough, this green strap is loose, this black strap is loose. That's products, those are straps that are supposed to be secure and tight on the product, and if I think they were taut, the yellow straps and the red straps on the forward part, they would be fine, but they're not. The carrier just threw the straps on it and left. As a result, here's another picture. You can kind of already see with the straps that he put on, it's already kind of leaning, and this is not secure. So what do you think's going to happen if you pick this up and you take it somewhere and it's in transit? There's not even a tarp on it. Well, what you're going to get is you're going to get product that looks like it's broken, looks like it's damaged when it gets to the receiver. The receiver is going to be like, well, this seems like it's moved a bunch during transit, as it would, and now it just looks damaged. So the receiver is going to report to the broker that this is damaged, which is going to hold up the payment. And this is like a $2,000 load, if I recall correctly, from the carrier. Again, when it gets there, it's just going to be sloppily all over the place. And as a result, there is now a claim with the carrier. The broker has a claim with the shipper, his customer, and the payment could be delayed 90 days before it gets to the carrier. So as a factoring company, we don't buy loads when there's claims on them and there's damage on them, when in reality, there really isn't any damage here. But it did move in transit, and as a result of it moving in transit, it looks like it's not neat and organized and blocked and braced and secure, picked up and offloaded with a forklift. And that is a detail that the carrier should have seen when they were at the shipper, and should have said, hey guys, thank you for loading this on my trailer. However, this needed to be blocked and braced, because otherwise it's going to slide and lean, and it could fall and get damaged and turn into a claim, which it did. So again, when you get loaded with something like this and it seems questionable, question it. Don't leave the shipper, because when you leave the shipper, you have accepted the freight and you have departed. You are now liable. You now hold it. It's now part of the contract. You have taken possession of this freight. You're liable, which is turned into a claim. Anyway, it's not going to be too much more long-winded than that. Those are the facts. These are the details. When you're in this situation, just say, hey, to whoever is loading the truck at your shipper, hey guys, thanks for loading the truck. However, this doesn't look secure enough. Can we get some additional blocking and bracing before I depart, so this doesn't move while I'm in transit? And if it does, it results in a claim, delaying the broker's payment delaying whatever's going on with the shipper, delaying whatever's going on at the location of where this needs to be delivered or built, or if this is a construction product, delaying the construction of whatever's being built, and it delays everybody getting paid. So the carrier needs to pay attention to this detail. Ask a question. Hey, appreciate you loading this on the truck, but it doesn't look secure. I'm not going to depart until this is more properly secure. You guys are the shipper. You get it done, and then I'll leave. If that had been the question, the carrier would have been paid, the broker would have been paid, the on-site receiver location would have the product to finish the construction project that they're working on. So anyway, details. Catch you on the next video. Bye.